Hey guys, Vox here, and today we're going to be going over the F1 through F4 keys, along with a few other details about pets. So the first one we're going to be going over is the F1 key. This is the key you use to send your pet in first, which is always a good idea. So as you can see, you just target your enemy, hit F1, and your pet will go charging right in there after him. This gets the enemy's attention on your pet and off of you. If your pet happens to run through a crowd of enemies that will aggro, they'll all turn on him and follow him in there, so be careful about how you use this. Alright, so next on the list is the F2 button. This is your pet's active skill. It is unique to your pet with the exception of a few rare ones that you can only get a certain way, but we'll go over that a little bit later. In most cases with active skills, they'll cause conditions, and some they'll cause boons for yourself and allies. As you can see, Wombat there caused a couple of conditions with his active skill. And depending on the pet, they might have some really unique ones. Like the Going Ham here has Forage, which he can find things in the ground for you. Like here, he found a seed pod, and it grew a tree that gives regeneration to you and allies. Not useful in combat, but pretty cool otherwise. Okay, so next on the list is F3. This is pretty much the sit down and shut up button for your pet. If you get attacked, you know your pet will run off and chase whatever attacked you. This will bring him back. If you decide you want to attack by yourself, you can use this to keep your pet by your side. So as you can see, Wombat's in there tearing up a Doliac. We hit F3, and he will come running right back to us, dragging the monster with him. Alright, so last but definitely not least is the F4 key. This is your pet hot swapping button. And if your pet is up and around, there's a 20-second cooldown, but if your pet is knocked out and you need to switch, then there's going to be a 60-second cooldown. So you really have to make sure you swap at the right time to keep the cooldown low and your pet's healthy. One thing to note is that it drops aggro when you switch pets. So that's another thing to keep in mind, because it can mean the difference between victory or being laid out with a high repair bill, and nobody wants that. And the other thing that seems pretty obvious but isn't always is the fact that different pets are better for different things. Bears make great tanks, the feline family make great DPSers. MOAs are usually pretty good at handing out boons to yourself and allies. Devourers and spiders are great for long range. There are so many different pets that you can really find something that works for you, and just find some great way to work it. So, with that said, coming to the end of this video, and we'll be back with more pet stuff next time.